Question 9, list all the quadrilaterals with perpendicular diagonals. Well, we've got the main types of quadrilateral here: rectangle, square, trapezium, parallelogram, rhombus, kite. Diagonals, we need to understand that diagonals are the lines you get when you join the opposite corners. So these two lines are diagonals of the rectangle, these two lines are diagonals of the square, and so on. And as you can see, I've got the diagonals already drawn on the other shapes. Now, the word perpendicular basically means at right angles to. So the two diagonals need to be at right angles to each other, or in other words, make a right angle. So if we compare look at the diagonals on all the shapes, if we can see any right angles, then they have perpendicular diagonals. So let's go through them. So a rectangle, this is not a right angle, this is not a right angle, this is not a right angle, this is not a right angle. So the rectangle does not have perpendicular diagonals. The square, the diagonals all intersect each other at 90 degrees. So the square definitely does. The trapezium, these two angles here are obtuse, these two angles here are acute, so that one doesn't have right angles. The parallelogram, these two angles here are obtuse, the left and right angles there are acute, so that doesn't have diagonals which intersect at right angles. The rhombus, now that does, this is 90 degrees, this is 90, this is 90, this is 90. So the rhombus does have perpendicular diagonals. And the kite, imagine the bar, the T-bar on a kite, that also has 90-degree angles between the diagonals. So that one does as well. So the correct answers are the square, the rhombus, and the kite.